find that chance with the shot block.
Bickle carries on after Smith took a good jolt on the wall. Now Oduya steps into the offensive zone, tees it up, fires, he scores! Right through Carter Hutton into the middle of the net. A 40-footer from Brad Richards again, dropped it to Hjalmarsson, then got it back. To Oduya, who tried to kick to the stick. Bickle out of the corner with it. Pass deflecting. Now Hossa works his way out in front, a turnaround shot, and he shot it high and wide.
Hutton lost his
to Seth Jones. He fakes, got away from a check, cuts in. Jones a shot. That's blocked on the way. Van Riemsdyk, nice pass to Ben Smith. And the Hawks waltz out of the zone. Here comes Kruger. Looking for Smith, who shoots. Hutton, a stand-up blocker stop. Van Riemsdyk, whose long one hit traffic. Then Bickle a shot. That was blocked. By the way, Brian Bickle on that Oduya goal, also given the second assist on the play. That's his first point of the year. He looks for another to Richards. That's soaked up by Hutton. Ribeiro. Here's a long shot by Ellis. Good block by Kruger. His stick shattered, but he made the block. And the Hawks can change. Now a steal made by Toews. Around a check, shooting. Hutton made the stick stop. Weber had to spin it loose. Cleared around the boards. Here's Ribeiro. Put it into the middle. Here's a shot by Weber. He scores! Shea Weber, who can really bring it. He teed up that blast. And Weber had to spin it loose. Cleared around the boards. Here's Ribeiro. Put it into the middle. Here's a shot by Weber. He scores! Shea Weber, who can really bring it. He teed up that blast, and from 35 feet, it was maybe redirected, and the Predators have the lead, or they have to tie the game.
Well, Mike Ribeiro has been on that ice for almost 90 seconds, but he has the ability to be able to make the play along the boards, and with the screen in front of the net, Shea Weber, who had just come out of the penalty box. Remember, he took the penalty a little bit earlier. That started the parade and the 3 straight penalties. And
by 45 for the Hawks power play. The other night, the Blackhawks power play got only 8 shots in 12 minutes of man advantage time. It was 1 out of 7. Here comes Saad shooting. That's off the stick of Josi, out of play.
Look for those second or third chance opportunities, and something we talked about in the open. Not enough of those in that game. Yeah, you get 50 shots, you get another 35 or 40 directed towards the net. If you don't get those second and third chance opportunities or some more screens, goaltenders in this league are pretty good.
Hossa shoots it right on. Hutton able to soak it up.
Skaters in the entire league. What a season for Duncan Keith. 55 assists for Duncan Keith last year.
Now Toews fights his way out of the corner, but his pass picked up. What a reception. Hossa shooting. Good save, Hutton. And it's picked up by Oduya.
Hawks have to start getting on the body, Pat, in their own zone.
Here's a steal, bouncing puck. Forsberg. Oh, and he lifted it high. The puck was on edge when he shot it, I believe, and he lifted it over top of the net.
The smartness and the headiness of a guy like Duncan Keith, recognizing, yeah, they probably changed a little bit early, but just make sure you don't touch that puck.
Kruger threw it around the post, and a save made by Hutton. Still loose. They hack and whack, and it came loose to the corner. Short trip in Nashville. Next Thursday, more on that a little bit later, because it's interesting how the Predators marketing folks are approaching that game. Here's a long shot sticked away by Hutton. A blowout by an awkward fall to the corner by Bickle. The play continues. It's picked up by Carcillo. Kruger with a wraparound. It came loose in front, and Hutton from post to post. Carcillo took a whack at a tough chance. He's down Neal trying to get to the goal, and Oduya with a fine recovery prevented a shot from James Neal. Now it bounced back to Josi. Tried a long shot. Crawford had a good look at that. Josi dug it out from the boards.
Well, the Predators only have 3 shots on goal, but they've really kind of stalled the Blackhawks offense, Pat, not only on this power play, but in this period for the most part.
Yes, you saw that early. All right, here comes Saad driving. He shoots. Glove save, Hutton.
Took Patrick Kane a little bit of time to get back to the bench.
Jalmerson tried a long one. Hutton stopped it. Rebound just too hot to handle for Carcillo. The Nashville penalty over.
Oh, if he keeps going to that.
Alan Wilson rolled it to Victor Stahlberg. Able to win the battle, Stahlberg. Now it's back to Ekholm. He fires. Good save by Crawford. It's loose. Rebound. And a whack by Wilson somehow did not go in. And a beat a check could not get away from Weber. And Shea Weber moved it to Ole Jokinen. He gets the line, dropped it to Weber. He's going to tee it up. And a save by Crawford. And he's hit by Volchenkov.
Good hit there from Seabrook on Nystrom as Nystrom took a hit to make a play to clear that puck all the way down.
Osa back into his own, left it for Bickle. He shoots, shoulder save by Hutton. Now he gets it into the offensive zone. Smith rolled it in deep. Carcillo dropped it back. Jalmerson along centering attempt. Kruger, point blank save made by Hutton. And Weber has the rebound. Picked off by Jalmerson. And Riemsdyk. Good feet ahead, Saad chasing it down. Here's a wraparound, and Hutton fully outstretched to the far post. And again, Hossa. Down to 10 for the man advantage. Seabrook to Richards. A long shot and a save made by Hutton.
Good hands there from Bickle.
Stepped into him and the puck to the Preds. But a keep by Jalmerson. Morin. A wrist shot, sticked away by Hutton. Oduya. Now it's over to Jalmerson. Long wrister, Hutton gloves, and hold. Weber with a ring around. Ribeiro. Checked by Smith. Jalmerson tried to run it through his legs, missed the pass. Now it's Kane loose in front. There's a stop shot to save by Crawford. It's loose to the boards. Preds have it. Roll loose to the other side. Saad. Not help from Shaw. Oh, he turned it over. Järnkrok put it in right alone as Wilson centering. Opened it. What a save! Corey Crawford beat Craig Smith spectacularly. Now. Now Victor Stahlberg chasing in. Threw it out in front. Here's Ellis. Shoulder save by Crawford on a knuckleball type shot. Left it for Roy. Back to Weber. He knows that Saad doesn't have a stick. Now a centering attempt in front. Smith couldn't get rid of it. And the Predators are coming. In behind is Smith. He centered it. Here's a point blank chance. Weber. And a save by Crawford, who came well out to challenge. Nashville getting it back. Here's an open Yossi shooting. Blocked Oduya to Saad, who has looks in doing that. Now moves in. Forsberg hangs on. His shot just missed the far post. A near end-to-end rush by Forsberg.
What an effort there.
Oh, now a turnover and a good recovery by Oduya, who lost the puck. He got his blade back in the passing lane. Now a shot and a save by Crawford on Neal. Crawford on a Weber backhand attempt. Back comes Sharp. Hossa racing up there. Sharp left it. Taves centered it. Here's Seabrook. And a save by Hutton. Loose to the Preds. And they'll start back. Morin tried to step into him. Got the worst of it as an arm up. Came up high on Morin. He's a little slow to get up, but play continues.
First shift in a while for Morin. Probably 10+ minutes.
Here's a shot into the glove of Crawford. Good save as Philip Forsberg got all of that snap wrist shot. Ben Smith. Now Marcus Kruger working against Ellis. Back in the goal, Smith trying to muscle his way out in front. He turns and shoots, blockered away Hutton. And the rebound cleared.
Good effort.
Here's Patrick Sharp teeing up a long shot. Hutton gave a rebound! And Hossa, or I should say Taves, well covered. Couldn't retrieve the second chance. There's Duncan Keith. Now Hossa to Taves. He gets into Sharp, moves to the middle, shooting. Hutton, big save Rebound to the Preds. Well, it comes back to him. Patrick Sharp, 10 to go. Threw it in front. Hossa! What a save by Hutton in a big scrum in front of the net. Great job by Carter Hutton to keep this game tied, and that's the way 60 minutes will finish. Back to Ellis. Meal to the front of the net. Ellis, they set up in the diamond. Ellis across to Ribeiro. Ellis' one-timer. Crawford with a right pad. Fine save. Rebound to the corner. Neal comes. Works back to the offensive zone. Craig Smith dropped it back. What a read by Taves. He's stolen. He's got a breakaway. The Predators haven't given up a shorty in 100 games. And they just did. Jonathan Taves has scored the game-winning goal. Shorthanded. Overtime. Hawks win. The last time Nashville gave up a shorty was 105 games ago. That's over.
Second chance opportunity for Jonathan Taves. First chance is stopped, but he stays right with it. And Carter Hutton isn't down here, Pat. He's actually standing up when he makes the first save. Watch what happens. He makes a save, right? And he pops back up, and the puck is right there, and Taves stays right with it.